Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
Memories are too precious.
It's Mystic Falls. Nothing bad happens over here. Do you trust me?
Yes.
LOL, I got too carried away. Let me show you our journey to Mystic Falls and Atlanta from the beginning. We started our journey from Newark Airport on a Friday evening and landed in Atlanta by midnight. We booked our rooms in Holiday Inn Express that was pretty close to the airport. By the time we got to our room, it was around 1:30 a.m. We were exhausted as the flight was not really comfortable, so we called it a night. Welcome to Covington, Georgia, aka the real life Mystic Falls. We are now functioning vampires, drinking blood from a blood bath. We are now walking towards Elena's house, Elena and Caroline's house. They both stay right next to each other. Oh my god, so excited! We are here at the Lockwood Mansion. all the props, clothes, and sets of the Vampire Diaries are kept on display in the Covington Welcome Center. After a full morning of walking around Covington, visiting the TVD shoot locations, we had delicious lunch and dessert at the Mystic Grill and we headed back to Atlanta. The next morning, we headed to downtown Atlanta to visit the World of Coca-Cola and the Georgia Aquarium, and also explore the town a little bit. It's a little windy now, but we are now entering the Coca-Cola factory. Woohoo!
Too cold.
This museum gave us an interesting insight into the history of the world's favorite soft drink, Coca-Cola. We got to know when it started, how confidential is their recipe, and how they kept their secret. We also time traveled to different eras of Coca-Cola around the world through their advertisement displays and vintage vending machines. There are lots of other interactive and sensory displays in there as well. But our favorite was the tasting section, where we could taste sodas from all around the world. We had mixed reactions to the sodas, but we enjoyed it thoroughly.
Uganda ka Fanta.
Uganda's Fanta.
How is it?
Not bad.
How is it? Fanta from Costa Rica. They remove some. The original Coca-Cola.
It was a good experience. Beverly is something which you would not want to try. P.S. The last reaction with the overly disgusted face was after drinking Beverly, the soda from Italy, which is what I'm talking about here. That's what I would say. Alright. Next, we are going to Georgia Aquarium. We are in one of the largest aquariums in the world and the biggest aquarium in USA, the Georgia Aquarium, and it's huge. The Georgia Aquarium is the largest aquarium in the United States and is home to hundreds of species and thousands of animals. It contains more than 11 million gallons of water. Can you imagine? Unfortunately, we couldn't explore more of the city that day because there was a huge game that evening. So we headed back to our hotel, and the next day we left for New Jersey. Anyways, hope you enjoyed our video. Bye bye, see you next time.